Woo!
Oh, ow! Again.
I don't have any eardrums anymore.
Congratulations. And hello, all you Bowset lovers.
Salutations?
Oh, you know you like it.
Tjenare!
Yeah. Okay, so we're back for another go at this.
Alright, because
Yeah.
absolutely no one asked for this.
Fuck you,
another
that's
time.
why.
Yeah.
And this time we can say that Swedes have no humor.
Oh, yes. Sweet, 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 sweet. What the fuck is up with Swedish humor?
I don't know, but it's fucked.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. The internet provider, Bahnhof, they used the distracted boyfriend meme as a promotion for coming to work with them. So the distracted boyfriend meme, it's the pretty lady in red walking towards the viewer. In the background, you see this guy turning his head, going like, ooh, hey, I like some of that. And his supposed girlfriend looks at him, well, distraught, angry.
Arg.
Yeah. So
Yes.
anyway, Bahnhof used this, and on the pretty lady, the red lady in red, they put their name, Bahnhof. On the guy, they put the text, you. On the distraught girlfriend, they put your current employment. I mean, that's funny.
That's funny.
It's a meme.
It's a meme. It's a pretty basic meme, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Nonetheless.
But as per, I don't know, authoritarian dictate or something, Sweden is waging war against memes because they're supposed to be a what was it? Some kind of ad watchdog that proclaimed that this was problematic because it had something about gender stereotypes. So that was bad.
Cunts fucked people.
Yeah. It's like, come on, take a joke. It doesn't have to be serious.
No jokes. Jokes are bad for you. You know that.
But my fifis.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine.
Fuck your fifis.
Fuck
that's
your
what-
fifis. Yeah. Once again, the old stereotype that Sweden is a cold, desolate, the people are humorless, grey, and in this case, the humorless is actually true.
Yeah.
But what the hell happened? I mean, our good old-fashioned Swedish humor, the good old intelligent songwriting humor, the review, the variety humor,
Yeah.
like the theater, to name drop a few, like Povel Ramel, Galenskaparna, Hasse och Tage.
Yeah. Yeah.
All that good stuff. The good, intelligent, often very family friendly.
I know what happened. Most of them died. That was a bit morbid, but it's true. They were old. They did their bigger things in the 60s and 70s. Galenskaparna, they're still around though. But
yeah, still kicking though.
Yeah.
They're...
So okay, sure, they're still producing some stuff, but it doesn't really add up to the amount that they did during the 80s.
No, that's true. And most of the problem of these old geezers dying, no one takes up after them.
Yeah. Well, people try to do sort of their thing, but the whole politically correct situation.
To be fair, Grotesco, they do a mostly good work.
Well, they've toned down a bit.
Yeah.
They were a lot better earlier, and I feel that today they don't really go all the way that they could, because I think they've also been feeling the climate.
Yeah, and they are employed by regime TV, so
yeah, and that sucks.
And you get the obligatory censorship through that, so
no problematic material.
Snark.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's very much the the problem. It needs to be PC. It must speak to everyone.
Yeah.
And in the end, it doesn't speak to anyone.
Exactly. I mean, they're so deathly afraid to offend someone or make someone feel offended for someone else that they don't really do anything. Well, at least if you don't have the right kind of provocative humor.
Of course. Like, for instance, man walks in on stage and stands upright, looks out to the audience and says, "What about them women, huh?"
Oh no, you just did not go.
Do you hear
did
the
not
rumbling?
go there. Oh my soggy knees.
But
yeah, and we can't do that either because that's cultural appropriation.
And the same man also says, "What about them immigrants, huh?"
Oh no, racist!
Oh god, they standing outside now with pitchfork, torches, all of that.
Yeah,
outside the theater. But
outside here as well, I think.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
God damn it. But woman walks in on stage, says, "What about them men, huh?"
Roaring applause.
Woo! Give her a prize.
Yeah.
And like, and the next one walks out on stage, a so to speak, immigrant in Sweden, comedian.
Yeah.
I'm not mentioning any names, again. But comes out and said, "What about them damn Swedes, huh?"
And everyone laughs.
Yeah.
Because, yay.
Culture.
Yeah. Henry Fall goes out and says, "Oh, it's only going to cost you a pizza and a Coke. Or Fanta."
Aren't we men just horrible? Aren't we Swedes just horrible?
When you could just bring some kind of tool and flagellate yourself on the
Cultural
back.
masochism.
Yeah.
Cultural masochism. It's cultural self-harming behavior. We need help, people.
Yeah, and that's why we sit in a basement recording this.
Out in middle of fuck all.
Yeah. So that
In a
if they
basement.
even want to find us, I don't think they can. Is
the internet going?
I don't know.
Shit.
Oh, fuck! They found us! Help!
Open up!
Säpo, öppna dörren!
Oh dear me.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So that's fun.
Yeah, that's always fun. But I'm just gonna say there are still good Swedish humor out there. It's just not from the mainstream way.
No.
It's very much the fringe humor, so to speak.
Yeah.
It's still good. And I mean, it doesn't have to be like three Negroes walking into a bar, that kind of humor. But it can be the intelligent, light-hearted humor and still be good.
Exactly. I mean, it doesn't... Sure, a lot of humor relies on stereotypes and of being offensive, provocative, and everything. And sure, I like that kind of humor. But you can get good stuff from other sources.
Yeah.
You could. It's like you could have a good time without alcohol, but...
But that's the thing. Effort.
Exactly. But you don't need alcohol to have a good time. You need alcohol to kill all your emotions and senses because of the people you're with.
You don't have to have a good time to need alcohol. What?
Pass that shit.
Oh, brother.
Yeah. So, yeah, sure. That is a problem in Sweden, and I hope we can make something.
But like I said, we need help. we actually need help with our goddamn SJW culture here.
Yeah.
We need external help.
Actually, I don't think we really need external help. I just think we need to man up. Sort of. Actually, yeah, we need to man up. We need to...
Oh my god.
Go old school. Just bang our hands on the table and say, "This is enough! Fuck this shit!" And
no, that's toxic masculinity. Stop it.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Good old toxic masculinity. But yeah. I feel ya.
But speaking of toxic,
you
know what else is toxic? 4chan.
Oh, yes it is. Let's not beat around the bush.
Yeah.
So tell me, what has 4chan been up to? Or rather, who has been up to 4chan?
Well, this lawyer, whatever his name was.
Well, this lawyer by the name of Avenatti.
Yeah.
Avenatti.
Yeah,
Michael Avenatti. He has...
Supposedly, he has fallen for a 4chan hoax. Supposedly, we don't really know. He's denying it.
Of course he is.
But if he has, it's oh so much fun.
Oh, yes.
Because, again, 4chan shows this, well, supercomputer based on autism.
Oh, yeah. It's running on pure autism.
Yeah.
And this lawyer, he's very famous for... He represented the adult film actress Stormy Daniels in her lawsuit against Donald Trump, and all that.
Yeah, and all that.
We're not going to go into that.
No.
And now he also represents the the accusing part of the Brett Kavanaugh case.
Exactly.
Like I said, we're not going to go in on that because
it's American politics. That's not really our deal.
It doesn't concern us.
No. But what does concern us is 4chan.
Oh,
so we are speculating here that if he actually has fallen for a 4chan hoax, that is awesome.
That is
it's
awesome.
like in the good old times of 4chan hoaxes. I mean, 4chan has done some really good jokes that has made it into the mainstream media for a long time now. Especially the white power hand gesture, the okay sign.
Oh, yeah. And the milk and the...
Yeah, it's just... The mainstream media takes it, runs with it, and doesn't even realize they've been trolled.
It's glorious.
Yes.
Good old-fashioned trolling, goddammit. The real kind.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I like flashing the OK sign now, because I know it doesn't mean white power, but then you have the progressive retards thinking it is. It's like, again, people... Humor, know thine sources.
It's like going, hey guys, look at this.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Also, when it comes to flashing signs and stuff, did you see the guy that got kicked out of Afghanistan because he had a Pakistani flag on his helmet?
Did you know?
Yeah. It was a white supremacist symbol. No, it wasn't. It was a fucking Pakistani flag.
And they oppressed him for being green.
Yeah.
This is not acceptable.
No. Our green brethren has been oppressed. As someone put it, as cringy as the whole Pakistani thing is, it's just ridiculous that they kicked him out because of it. And I agree. I mean, I think Pakistani, it's a funny joke. It's a meme.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean white supremacy. It's just a big old fuck you to the progressive left.
It's basically an inside joke. Very much
on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much. But but the very idea that these people don't get it is as aggravating as it is funny.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Well, it's just sad.
Yeah.
It's so telling about their worldview that they can't even see beyond their little filter bubbles that they get spasms.
Yeah. And then they try to ban it.
Yeah.
We're looking at you, Europe.
God damn it.
but I like the way you reframed earlier when we were talking about the Article 13 debacle.
Yeah.
That these people are basically boomers.
Yeah. We had an off the topic conversation.
Off the ether.
Yeah, an offline conversation.
Can you have
imagine? This? Yeah, we were just talking easily about the Article 13 debacle and how most of the people that sit in the European Union as representatives are boomers. I mean, the old timers.
The pre-internet.
Yeah, old people, goddammit.
Old geezers.
Old geezers, old... I don't know what the female version would be.
Cunts.
Cunts, fuck. But yeah, old people sitting making rules about internet. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's like...
But sure, these people, they have their own interests.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no love for the European Union when it comes to the whole wannabe federal government side. I think the cooperation within Europe is a good thing.
Absolutely.
There are a lot of good things coming through it,
Mm.
but when they try to make it a big federal state,
United States of Europe.
yeah, I say no.
Yeah.
Because fuck you.
Yeah.
Someone down in Brussels have no right to set laws about me in Sweden.
It's... Yeah, no. Reality distance.
Yeah.
It's very, very much.
I call for a second Kalmar Union.
So do I, damn
Unite the Nordic!
All hail the king in the north! Come on, other Nordic countries. You know you want to. We might even invite the Balkan. No, not the Balkan.
Baltic.
Baltic.
The Baltic.
Fuck, not the Balkans.
Well, some of the Balkans.
Oh, all right.
We do have a lot of Balkans here.
I suppose.
Is that an accordion playing?
I don't know, but where did my kebab go?
Oh, it was removed.
Oh. But yeah. So, but speaking of making rules where people have no actually idea what they're making rules for, what about that Linux thing?
Ah, fuck.
Here we go.
Yeah, Linux. Yeah, that's fun. Because SAWs finally managed to implement their code of conduct. Meaning being there to protect, the whole soup of minority thingies, representation and all that. But the thing is that they use these new rules, to kick out old members of the community because they're white male.
Always the white males, am I right?
So that's fun.
Yeah, that's totally not racial discrimination.
Well, it is discrimination. I don't really like the term calling it racial. Well, it is because of if you're thinking like that.
Let's be frank here.
Yeah, but the reason I don't really like it is because the term has been
I know it's been
fucked up.
It's been butt fucked to
so
oblivion.
I mean, if someone say, "Oh, that's racist," it could be meaning anything.
Yeah.
But
it's up to interpretation.
What is true is that it is discrimination.
Yeah.
And just banning these guys for no apparent reason, no logical reason, in my opinion, that's bad.
Yeah.
But here's the fun thing about it.
Here's the kicker.
Yeah, the kicker is that the people getting banned, some of them at least seem to be on a warpath. Because when it comes to the whole Linux thing, is that it's a community that work together. So imagine a big fuck off jigsaw puzzle, and you make your own piece to put in it. Your code goes into the big project, and together you make this whole thing. Everyone
gets to use it, but it's sort of yours.
Yeah. The piece I made, that's mine, but I let you use it to make the whole picture. So some of these guys, their code is part of the foundation for Linux.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the cornerstones for servers and some parts of internet, phones and stuff. Now, these people say that if they don't unfuck the code of conduct, they are gonna remove their parts of the code.
Oops.
Yeah.
Well, that backfired, didn't it?
Yeah.
For the code of conduct people involved.
Yeah, and if they actually do remove it, who's gonna get fucked? Well, users. Everyone's gonna get fucked because, I mean, sure, it's not like your devices are just gonna stop working, but no updates for a long, long time. There will be security issues because of no updates. Big companies will have to reinvent a lot of stuff. They had to make new codes, new kernel,
back to
and
square one on a lot of things.
And who are the ones that's gonna do this new work?
Well, certainly not the people who got banned.
Well, maybe they are.
Yeah, on another platform.
Maybe, yeah, but it's certainly not gonna be the ones that was put in. Well, that pried open the gates because of diversity. I mean, here's the thing, in my opinion. when it comes to Linux, it doesn't really matter who you are. No one gives a fuck about who you are. The only thing that matters is that the pieces of the puzzle you come with, your code, the only thing that's even remotely important is that the code works. That the piece that you put in works with the whole thing.
Cold, hard merits.
Exactly. And if you can't make the cut, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it. Or maybe you should get good. I'm just saying.
Get good, son.
Yeah. So it doesn't really matter if you like to hump whales or run around naked screaming "ow" at the full moon. It's like, who gives a fuck? Can you do the code? Can you program? Yes? No? No? Then fuck off.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Yeah, they're a friendly bunch.
Yeah. There was actually another fun thing about the whole debacle. There was this strange person, you know, the problem hair, problem glasses and all, accusing, I don't remember his name, but he's a prominent member of the community for being a rape apologist. The Thing, I'm gonna call it, did this on Twitter. And got responses like, well, you calling someone a rape apologist is actually harassment by the code of conduct. You can do this. Oh dear, how it backfired.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love it.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, we need more of that.
Yes, we do. We totally do.
They really need to get to fall on their own swords a lot more often.
Oh, speaking of falling on your own swords.
Oh?
Yeah, have you heard about Rome 2?
Unfortunately, yes. Oh god, yes.
Yeah, a game that was released 5 years ago has got an update with female leaders. And at first glance, it's like, okay, sure. And the thing is that users have noticed that more and more, by patch, things have become different. Like, skin tones darkening, suddenly there are female generals and stuff like that. So people have reacted, and devs answered with, well, if you don't like it, don't play.
Oh, the good old-fashioned Battlefield 5 approach.
Yeah, it's like, we don't make historically authentic... the devs said, we make authentic games, not accurate or something like that. It was like, wait, doesn't that mean the same thing?
I'm still boggled by the goddamn word. What do you mean authentic? It's like an upsmoked rapper says, my music is legit. It's authentic. All right, what does that mean? It's authentic. What?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you mean it's original? I still don't know what the hell it mean.
Yeah, but it's like...
Fucking mumble rapper.
Yeah, so the devs are defending their changes and going like, well, if you want historic accuracy, go somewhere else. Which is interesting for a game that has a game series that has prided itself on being more or less, at least, historically accurate, portraying tactics, armies, and such. And suddenly they're just gonna, nope, fuck that, because of what I will think is fees.
Yeah.
Again.
If you want historical accuracy, go somewhere else. Okay, I tried to go to, like, Kingdom Come Deliverance, because that's historically accurate. No, it's problematic because it's historically accurate. What the fuck do you want from me?
Yeah, it's just the whole thing of the comment being, if you don't like it, mod the game or don't play. This is a game that was released, as I said, 5 years ago. This is an old game, and... oh god, people reacted really bad. They bombed with negative comments and downvotes on Steam.
Good.
It still has reviewed mostly positive because of, I mean, it's been out for a long time, but holy shit, people's gotten mad about this. Yeah. And I understand. I agree. Yeah. I mean, if I bought the game, I actually think I have the game.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I just haven't played it because fuck my computer. But anyway, if it had been like Total War 2, and suddenly they change stuff, and it's like, hey, hang on, why do you make these changes? Is it necessary? I mean, it doesn't really enhance the game. It only makes it weird. And I get told, well, if you don't like it, don't play it.
Well, fine.
Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck? Yeah. So I don't get it. What is it with devs going apeshit on fans?
It's, well, in short words, it pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because it's like they're having some kind of creative artist, like, but it's my art. I do what I feel with my art. Like, they have...
How postmodernistic of you.
Well, guess what, these people. So when they say, don't like it, fuck off, to the people who basically pay their salaries.
Yeah.
Marketing 101, that's not what you do.
No.
So it pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah, and
pardon my French over and over again, but it fucking pisses me off.
Yeah. Didn't Ubisoft do something like that too?
Oh yeah,
with the new Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah, let me tell you a story about the Assassin's Creed Origin. No, not Origin. Sorry, Odyssey. Odyssey. They basically, in their game, they have little snippets you can read about historical things. Like they have a picture of like a pot from ancient Greece, saying, telling a historical tidbit about it. So that's kind of fun in earlier games. But when they have a text on a pot about I have no idea what's on the pot, but basically they have boys and girls on a thing that was mostly attended by boys, and in their text, I'm gonna read it out to you. So here I go. Quote. The team made the choice to show both genders attending class within the context of the game world, even though it is historically inaccurate. The team felt it was not necessary to prioritize historical sexism over inclusive gameplay.
What the hell?
Now let that sink in for a bit. When you have a game which prides itself of being a sort of interactive historical lesson, because let's be frank, a lot of Assassin's Creed games have been that. I mean, they throw in historical characters you get to interact with. It's fun. It's like, ooh, little real life Easter eggs. But when they don't have what it takes to implement their so-called historical sexism, I mean, what the hell are you doing? Oh, okay, fair enough. This game is basically about assassins, the assassin order in ancient Greece, and the game before that, Assassin's Order in ancient Egypt. So I suppose we have thrown historical accuracy out the window with the baby. So,
but still, it's like people are so afraid of this boogeyman's sexism, because to be frank, does anyone even know what sexism is anymore? What it really means? Because I think a lot of people only think of sexism as men being negative towards women.
Hate against women. I think the people describing it nowadays goes with hate against women.
Yeah.
And that's not sexism.
No, sexism
that's misogyny, the real kind.
Yeah, exactly. Sexism is acting negatively towards someone based on their sex, discriminating because of their sex, and that might be male or female,
or attack helicopter,
Apache. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's sexism. But oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
God damn it, people.
Exactly. But sure, I mean, okay. Ubisoft can do whatever they want with their games.
Yeah.
As long as EA can do whatever they want with their games. Creative Assembly can do whatever they want with their games. But I'm actually gonna take to heart what they said about Battlefield 5. If you don't like it, don't buy it.
And by golly,
and I won't.
By golly, I won't buy it.
No. But then again, I wouldn't have bought it anyway because I'm tired. I got tired of the Assassin's Creed game after the third game. Because the only reason I played it was because it was so fucking buggy. Yeah, I mean, I could kill a bear without any weapons because the game registered the wrist blade without me even having it.
It was like you punctured a hole in the bear with your hand. It was awesome.
Yeah, that was the most fun I had with that game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
So, yeah. I mean, another open door, but Assassin's Creed games are watered down. So
yeah, I mean, there's been so many of them. It's like with the Star Wars. The reason they die is because of oversaturation.
Yeah. Clearly.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're not gonna beat this dead horse door down. Yeah.
Hey, that's a nice door.
Oh. We're getting to that later. But yeah, in the subject of games and game companies, what was this about Telltale?
Oh yeah, they gone. They did.
They did. Oh, they did.
Yeah, because they spent so much money on writers or something like that that they couldn't really pay anything else.
And people, you say you cannot have enough story. I beg to differ.
Yeah, but they get hit with some sort of lawsuit now. Also,
yeah, it was the ex-employees are bringing down a workplace lawsuit for basically, well, they took in new people about a couple of days before they went bankrupt.
Yeah, they were employing new people like 2 days before going bankruptcy.
So basically, they had people with got new insurance from the company and then bankrupt.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can understand the frustration when bringing down a big goddamn lawsuit. So
yeah, well, they really fucked up.
Yep.
Now, to be fair, the only game I played was Tales from the Borderlands, and only for like 5 minutes because I only had a chance to test it, but that was fun. It was interesting. And the only other relationship I have to Telltale games are memes on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, but I'm not really suffering because of their bankruptcy, but there are a lot of people who are. I mean, all the people who have the season passes, the series that won't be finished now, like the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Well, and all of the now ex-employees. I mean, that must suck.
Yeah.
From out of the blue, suddenly, no, you don't have a job anymore. Fuck off.
You don't have a job anymore because we can't handle a company. So yeah. Yeah, it's sad. Very, very sad.
I read something about them trying to get funding to finish the Walking Dead games.
Oh, God.
But doing it before...
It's over! Let it go!
But doing this before they attend to the ex-employees.
No!
Wow.
That's not what you do! Stop!
Stop! Fucking stop!
Oh, well done.
Yeah, so I guess we also have to see where this...
Yeah. Goes. See where it goes.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
But there has to be some kind of positive story. Do we have something positive?
Do we have something? I mean... Well... No, that's not a fun story. But the overabundance of Minecraft clones. All of the goddamn place.
Yeah. I just noticed... This is actually just sort of a side note, in my opinion, because I don't... It's not that I care that much, it's just that it annoys me a bit of of other companies riding on the wave of Minecraft. But sure, the mechanics are interesting. You can do a lot of things and all, but sometimes
it's all within their right, and yeah.
But sometimes it's just so obvious, blunt, like Dragon Quest Builders. I was just surfing and I saw a trailer for Dragon Quest Builders 2, and I'm like, wait, that looks like Minecraft.
I mean, it even has the square blocks and all.
Yeah, and all. It's like, you at least be a little subtle? I mean, sure, 7 Days to Die, that was an obvious Minecraft clone. Yeah. But
it had its own thing with it.
Yeah.
So, granted. I mean...
But this was,
collect, crafting, surviving. It's a wide genre.
Yeah.
But when you have these blatant clones of them, like the elephant in the room, Roblox.
Yeah.
You have Roblox, you have Dragon Builders, Quest, whatever.
Yeah. And all the, sure.
Like Voxel World or Pixel, something like that.
Then again, Terraria.
Yeah.
Terraria is also sort of, but they made their own thing. And so I wouldn't. It's not really fair to call them a clone. Actually, I'm not sure.
It's not voxel based. That's more pixel based. So I give them that. And to be fair, Terraria is a fun game.
Yeah,
very fun.
I have too many hours in it. We should play some more.
Oh, still need to beat that Moon Lord.
Yeah. Fucking Moon Lord.
Anyways.
But we do have one positive thing to talk about at least.
Oh, yes.
The new...
Possible
at least.
Theory. It's very much still just a theory.
But... Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna... No. Just gonna go with the reference, but I'm not gonna do that. Anyways.
Well, the Elder Scrolls. What was it? Redguard.
Yeah, Redfall.
Even.
It's a name that has shown up with a new
it was on the sort
trademark.
Trademark
registration,
like they done with Skyrim and Oblivion and everything. So we might have a new game going. Actually, we do know we have a new game going, but we didn't know what it was about. Might have a
confirmation where it's gonna.
So the theory is that it's gonna be in Hammerfell.
Yep.
And possibly about something containing historical things going with the Imperials and...
it's like the after the... was it after or before? The White Gold Concordate. When,
I think it was before during, something like that.
Yeah.
That was the theory that we looked at least. But we were actually speculating a bit about that because that would mean that this was gonna take place before Skyrim.
Yeah.
And since there is no canon ending for the events in Skyrim, either if the Stormcloaks one or the Imperials one, since there is nothing written about that in canon, I'm thinking that maybe they're gonna do it like this, that when you start in the new game, there's gonna be a question about Skyrim. Like,
who won the Civil War?
Yeah, exactly. And then there will be events based upon that answer.
I hope so, because that will be an excellent way to tie it all together.
Yeah.
It will be very excellent.
So yeah. That will be really fun.
Yep, but this is all just hopes, speculations, theories. But we have at least a little kernel of a chance that it might take place in Hammerfell.
Yeah,
so,
and it's gonna be a single-player game like Skyrim.
Oh, thank fuck it to God.
So I have high hopes.
Yeah, me too.
Because we need more good single-player games. I have nothing against the whole era of online multiplayer and everything, but I want my single-player experiences. And to be fair, I wouldn't have anything against a co-op mode. Co-op story mode.
Yeah, that would be very awesome, actually.
Because my preference when playing multiplayer games is to play with my friends. Like, that I know you should...
Play with myself or play with my friends?
Having my friends play with myself. Wait, what? But doing like the good old local area networking, the LANs.
The LANs. Yummy. But yeah, I hope so too, because I'm not a multiplayer guy either. I mean...
What, don't you play Fortnite? Don't you have any cool skins?
Let's not open that can of hate.
No, not this time.
The Battle Royale games. We'll get back to those.
Yeah, we'll have a big piece of shit about that.
Oh yes. But yeah, no, I'm not a multiplayer guy. I'm more like, all right, sitting down by myself, let's play a game.
Yeah.
There we go. And
because it's fun.
Yeah.
Relaxing.
Yes. And to the extent of it, sit down with a couple of friends.
Yeah. In the same room.
Knife to my throat. All right, the only thing that I might play multiplayer, massive multiplayer, might be some World of Warcraft. Because you still get to play somewhat on your own there and interact with people minimal.
Yeah.
So that's...
Unless you're gonna go on raids.
Yeah, of course, unless you're gonna go on raids. Which is why I might have just enough high hopes for Fallout 76. It is gonna be multiplayer, but it's gonna be very huge and not a lot of people in the world. So if you want to play with people, fine. Then there's gonna be people out there. But if you don't, well, you're gonna have enough room to be alone. So,
do your own thing.
Do your own thing. So yeah, I have high hopes for that. But yeah, that's...
We'll have to come back on that one though.
Absolutely. I
mean, both multiplayer and
single player and
and Fallout.
And Fallout, of course. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But that's a story for another day.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, I guess thank you for listening, and see you another time.
Of course. Adios, amigos.
Whoop!